Hey guys, what's up? So this is my final vlog in this condo, and yeah, I realized that once I actually settled into this condo after having been in that hotel that you guys might remember, I didn't really mention our situation with actually moving into a house, and it just kind of, I don't know, I just never talked about it after that. And I guess it would probably make sense to give you guys an update now that we're going to be leaving this condo. Actually, tomorrow when I'm recording this vlog, we ended up not going through with the house. The deal just went sour and nothing worked out. And so since then, our situation, like when we first started the move back in January, and we would make jokes like, "Oh, the worst case scenario, this, and this could happen." Those things are happening, and I didn't think it could get as worse as this. I try not to give too many details about it because, you know, it does get pretty personal pretty fast. But I can tell you it has literally become the worst case scenario situation. So we are being forced to live with my aunt temporarily, and hopefully we won't have to live there much, too long, and hopefully our situation will get better so we can, actually finally settle back into our own place. But unfortunately, if you guys haven't known, I have lived in St. Augustine the past 3-4 years, and I have really liked it here. Before that, I lived in Jacksonville, and before that, I lived in Orlando, and then before that, I lived in North Carolina. And of all the places I've lived in my life, all the 10+ times that I've moved, it is always, St. Augustine is easily the favorite place that I've lived in. So it's kind of hard for me to be moving out of here because I have really grown to love St. Augustine, and now we are probably not coming back. And so that really, really sucks. But I don't know, man. Life goes on, and surroundings change, I guess. So basically what's happening is we are going to be starting this temporary living situation with my aunt right before BrickFair, because as you guys know, BrickFair Virginia 2014 starts next week, next Wednesday, and it is come up so freaking fast. I cannot believe it. So I want to mention right now that Guardians of the Galaxy will also be coming out right before BrickFair. Right during BrickFair. And by the way, I'll get into it a little bit more in just a second. My Guardians of the Galaxy showcase is completely finished. It's done. The photos are done. Everything is ready to go for the Guardians of the Galaxy minifigures, and I could not be more excited about them, and for you guys to see Groot especially. But the Guardian, we're going to be having I'm not really sure if I should call it a meetup, but I mean, I'll just give you guys a date and time. If you're watching this video still 3 minutes in, we and all my friends, TR Legos fan, Team 101 Gaming, JPO97 Studios, Pexus Films, basically everyone that all my closest friends, we are all going to be going to see Guardians of the Galaxy on Saturday, next Saturday, so next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. at the Air and Space Museum IMAX Theater in Chantilly, Virginia. So yeah, if you guys want to show up, you have the day, you have the time, and the place, Air and Space Museum IMAX. Be there. I mean, hey, we'll be there, so I definitely recommend that if you want to. And I mean, hey, it'll be a fun thing to do. It's pretty much right before they have the whole drunk hours thing, so where only like people 21 and over can go into BrickFair. So that's when people usually go to see movies, and Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely the thing to do. And yeah, so that's gonna happen. And just so you guys know, when we move into my aunt's house, nothing is going to change. I'm still going to be able to record to the best of my ability, hopefully, and I will also still have my entire setup. It should still be good. It's just, it'll be a change of scenery, and things will look kind of old in the background. But, yeah, so what have I done for BrickFair? What have I been working on? Well, I finished this multi-layered building for the Battle of Sigma Octanus 4, which is the collaboration run by my good friend Sean. He was here back in June last month, and that was a few vlogs back. And he is the one who has been hosting the Sigma Octanus mock, and it's from what he's been telling me, everything is ready to go basically, and things are just looking really good for this mock. And I finished my building section. This thing is a monstrosity, and let's see, let's put a minifigure on it. We'll take Groot and we'll put him on it. So yeah, by the way, I'm going to be showing you the Guardians at the end of this vlog, but yeah, so you can see Groot is small, quite small compared to the size of this building. It's really massive, and this is what I've been building for BrickFair. It's very simple though. Obviously it's very under detailed. It's really nothing too insane. I mean, it's got a pretty detailed part where you can see I have like a, I guess you can consider like a banshee blew up this area, and then there's like a dead guy in there, and it's really like all destroyed. You can't really see it. It'll look a lot better if you're at BrickFair in person, but this is something I've been doing just for the mock, something very simple. Something else I've been doing very simple is that road section I'm bringing over there, along with this jungle section, which I am also bringing. So this is something else I've been doing for the mock, and all of this, I'm bringing all three of these sections along with this pile of grunts and this pile, or not pile, but these two hunters. So I'm bringing all of that for the Battle of Sigma Octon. It's the Halo mock that my buddy Sean is hosting. So that'll be pretty awesome, and it'll be nice, because as you guys know, the Siege of House City did not make it this year, but I honestly, with the way our situation has become lately, guys, I realize I promised you guys in a recent vlog that the Siege of House City will still make it to BrickFair 2015, and let's pray that it does, because if I'm going to be building this mock in my aunt's house, I don't know what kind of limits that's going to, I don't know what kind of constrictions that's going to put on me, so I will do my very best, like I usually do. So, yeah, man, now, BrickFair is happening next week, and like I mean, I can't believe it. It has not been a year. I am sorry. There was like some sort of gap in time. Time like hacked the world or something, because that was not a year ago. And I just cannot believe it's already here again. But Guardians of the Galaxy, what have I done for those minifigures? Well, they are done, and I am ready. I think I am ready to show you guys. So, starting off with Star-Lord, I'm going to show you all this in the actual showcase. I'll go into it in some pretty extensive detail, but you can basically see everything I painted on. He's got his boosters. He's got his painted blasters. I painted additional details on his arm, outlined everything on his helmet, added additional details around the breather area, and did a ton of stuff for Star-Lord, more so than you might think. And I continued the detail wrapping around, you know, his waist cape. I continued that, and then also for Guardians of the Galaxy, the next one up, we have Gamora, and Gamora, she pretty much has an entirely new torso, utilizing an area-like curved torso, and this torso turned out really nice, and so did the pair of legs that I also painted for her, which have wraparound details like usual, and yeah, Gamora. And then also, we've got Rocket Raccoon, who will be in the showcase. He has a full repaint going on here. I completely repainted his face and his general color. He's a completely new color, and he also has a fully painted Brick Arms pulse rifle, so that's pretty cool, along with some more detail on the back. So there's that, and also his fully painted legs. And then we have Drax the Destroyer, which is also a pretty awesome character, and he was a lot more complex to do than you might think, because as I drop him, I can tell you that Drax was the exact same minifigure that you remember him as in the Milano Spaceship Rescue, except this time around, I fully painted around his tattoos. Like, I weaved around every little tattoo you see on Drax to make him green, because yeah, in the movie, he is gray with a greenish tint to his skin. I painted him a full new pair of legs, by the way, which look really awesome. He is green in the movie, or no, he is gray in the movie, but he has a strong green tint to his skin almost. And Drax is always green in the comics, so I figured, you know, he looks better green than Lego's light gray. So I decided that green would be the right way to go for my figure. So I did that. He'll be in the showcase along with this guy. And Groot was quite the figure to make, involving a lot of sculpting, a lot of painting, and just generally a lot of madness to make this minifigure possible. And he turned out to be everything I wanted him to be and more. This minifigure, it's Groot, man. This is exactly how I imagined Groot in, you know, when I thought about it before actually walking into making this minifigure. I am blown away by what I was able to do, and as cocky as that might sound, this is the best minifigure I've made of this year. So, yeah, man, Groot, right there, and I can't wait for you guys to see him. I took a whole 5 minutes talking about him in the actual showcase video, so that happened, and yeah, so another thing I'm bringing to BrickFair that I really didn't mention at all is I am bringing all of my custom minifigures. They will all be in this case. It's not set up right now at the moment, but when it is set up, I will be posting photos of it and all that good stuff. And yeah, so then I also have these graphics inside the case, just so you know whose minifigures they are when you walk by. So I had designed this for it, along with this as well, so you can you know where to keep up with me and all that stuff after the convention, for like people who don't know me. So yeah, man. And Quicksilver is not actually done, but he will be I will still be bringing him. He will still be in the case regardless, and there'll actually be a little unfinished sticker on the bottom of his base that he's standing on. So yeah, and in a week I will be wearing this thing again, and I cannot believe it. In just a week, holy crap! Actually less than a week. And then I have these new business cards I'm bringing, which are definitely pretty awesome, with some of my favorite figures I've made this year, including Groot. And then also you can see I have all the rest of the details on the back with Falcon and Arrow and Deathstroke and Electro and some pretty awesome stuff. Definitely my best business card so far. I really like this design, and I will be bringing this and handing those out at BrickFair as well. And man, I can't believe it. My BrickFair 2014 going away vlog, and I am moving just a few days before leaving. I remember the day, I remember the vlog of me going away to BrickFair 2013. What happened? I cannot believe we're already going back. I'm looking forward to it though, and it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm going to be driving 8 hours to my aunt's house in North Carolina, and then the rest of the 5 hours on Tuesday. So I'll be there Tuesday, by the way, if you guys want to know and you're still watching this vlog. I'll be there Tuesday, the day before BrickFair, so we can hang out then and do whatever. And yeah, and then when I get back from BrickFair, I'm going to have to do the review on this set in the Mos Eisley Cantina, and so that'll be pretty cool. But I mean, yeah, I feel like, oh yeah, Comic-Con, let me talk about that real quick. They showed some stuff for Batman vs. Superman. We finally got to see Wonder Woman. I was slightly disappointed by her costume, but then we saw Batman in the teaser actually facing off against Superman, at least about to. And oh my god, the suit looks so amazing. It's not the suit we saw previously in that black and white photo. It's an entirely new suit, and it looks phenomenal. I am so blown away by the way it looks. I think I can pull up a quick photo here for those of you who have not seen it, and it looks so awesome. That looks amazing, and like better than what I was imagining, so I cannot wait for that. And then also the Avengers Age of Ultron teaser that was shown, apparently that was phenomenal as well. Like Iron Man was having a vision of all the Avengers dead, and there's a really amazing poster that was released which actually showed the Vision character himself. And apparently James Spader sounds amazing as Ultron, and the Avengers 2 is said to be just absolutely phenomenal, and I can't wait to see that teaser trailer leaked, because someone's going to post it at some point. So yeah, man, holy crap, I'm leaving for BrickFair. I cannot believe it. It is so ridiculous. But yeah, I should probably mention though that this is going to be the last vlog before I leave for BrickFair, and like I already mentioned, also this is going to be I'm not going to have a video going up until the Guardians Showcase. So I really should have mentioned that in the beginning of this vlog, but I will not have a video going up until July 31st, which is the Guardians Showcase. And then after that, it'll be another week and a half where you won't see a video, because then I will be at BrickFair, have to get back from BrickFair, recover, and then I'll be able to record again. But yeah, man, so I think I'm going to go. I have some packing to do, because we have to move all of this stuff to my aunt's house 8 hours away in North Carolina. But it'll all work out. So, yeah, man, I'm going to go because, I don't know, Buzz Lightyear. I'll see you guys later. All right.
Bye.